Good evening, morons. It's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flake, man. King of the morons, Godfather J-vlogging, and the most arrogant, pretentious prick on the internet. Some people would say. Why do I say that? Well, there's something weird about on YouTube, and this is a laundry video. Well, it's a short laundry video because I got to get to bed. It's 2 a.m., 2:05 a.m. I was on YouTube the other day, and for some reason, I don't know why, sometimes all the Reddit comments show up. Comics, that'll be funny. I'm a Reddit comic. All the Reddit comments show up, and I don't know how to get rid of them. And I'm like trying to find the original comments, and I realized that there's a page. Someone posted my video on Reddit, and the particular one, I don't know, not all of them, I'm sure, or maybe, who knows, who cares? But there's a Reddit video. My video. Called something about Japan is not racist, but I met one today or something like that. And in it, I'm just like, it's funny, like a lot of people thought I was upset, and I wasn't. I was just talking about what happened and how it was interesting, and just what it made me think, about this and that. But if you look at the Reddit comments, it's obvious like those few people just didn't get it. They're all pretty much negative. And they were saying things like, "Oh, it's so fucking annoying how he sips his whiskey. Oh, it's so annoying." For you to be like upset about and the people are like, "Yeah, me too. I hate that motherfucker because I sip my whiskey." Should I be doing shots during the video? I don't know. Whatever. I got some really shitty whiskey today, by the way. This is Fireball, cinnamon, which it's when I went back to Florida in July, I asked the local liquor store guy, so what do you recommend? I've been out of the States for a while. And he said, "Oh, this is all the rage." Ugh. I should open up one of the nice bottles. I have tons of nice bottles. I should open them up. But anyway, I feel like I should finish that bottle. I'm going to open up a nice bottle next time. So, get to the point. And here's the truth. Here's the fact. They hate me. And that's fine. That video actually did very well. It's got like 980 plus thumbs up. And most of them are pretty nice comments in general. But there are a few people who think I'm a man-child because I have this crap behind me. They don't realize that this is mostly just for the video, for show, to add some color to the background. The room is puke green, although it's green screen, just, in case I want to shoot some green screen, which I have done in the past, but I haven't done it in a while. It must be a pain for me every day tucking my dick into my shoes. Because I act like I'm a really arrogant prick. And I act like I got the biggest swinging dick in town. Which, I don't know. I haven't checked out the other bloggers' penises, so. But here's the point. There's nothing I can do about those people. They hate me. And I'm not going to waste my time being concerned about it. I'm not going to try to change their minds. But I got an email today from someone named Bill who, his situation is this. He's 57 years old. His son was in the military in Okinawa. Married an Okinawan Japanese girl. Came back to, they're in America now. And they've got 2 girls. They're 8 and 10 years old. And the daughter-in-law apparently cannot stand the father. Okay. Can't stand her husband's father. And she's just a total, make it real simple, she's a total bitch to him without getting in too much detail. And he sent me pictures of all his grandkids, and they seem very happy with him. They're on his lap and like climbing onto him. And they're beautiful kids and stuff. And his son says it's just, he says, "My son has just informed me that the reason is racism." So apparently, which is bizarre, there's a Japanese woman married to a Gaijin, but is racist against his father, which doesn't make any sense at all. So, can you be racist against? I don't think it's racism. I think it's just like she just doesn't like him, and there's nothing he can do. Now, I'm a little bit ill-equipped to answer this email because I don't know what advice to give except. Well, I'm going to try something. I read a book a long time ago by Sun Tzu. I might even have it somewhere, but I believe this comes from there. It could come from some Taoist readings. I don't remember, but the advice I read was, you can use your weakness as a weapon if you think your enemy is too noble a person to strike at an easy target. You know what I mean? Like if you see someone it's just too easy to destroy them, so you don't bother. That's probably what I should do with a lot of the comments that I get, like Reddit or the Reddit comments. Not all the Reddit comments, of course. Reddit's fun. Reddit's got some really good stuff. I actually enjoy Reddit quite a bit when I have time. But not to get into too much detail about this long email, is my only recommendation is when you have someone who is just intent on hating you and nothing works, of course the first logical choices are try to make her happy, buy her some presents, right? Smile to her a lot, talk to her, slowly get her to see that you're a nice person. This doesn't seem to be happening in this case, so the other option could be to, since bribery doesn't help, just being nice doesn't help, is to just tell her, just break down and bare your soul, bare your heart, and say, you are really hurting me the way you act this way. When you act this way, when you treat me so coldly, I'm in pain, Maybe even cry some tears. And if you show her that she is already hurting you, maybe she will be a nice enough person to try. Maybe she'll see that there's no point in being such a bitch to you, and maybe she'll try. I don't know. Now the other thing is that this guy's son's wife's mother. So I don't know what is that. Are they related? I don't think they're related. So the mother-in-law of this American guy is going to come to America to help them out. And apparently she likes beer. So they thought maybe we can get her on our side. And the son has said, if you're not nicer to my dad, he told his wife, if you're not nicer to my dad, maybe I won't be so nice to your mom, which seems petty. And I think it's hard to be a dick if you're not a dick, you know what I mean? Like, is he really going to be able to be a real dick to his wife's mother just because his wife is a bitch to his own father? I don't know. It seems like you're dragging innocent people into this fight. So anyway, I'm making this video to ask you guys, to appeal to you guys, because as a group, I'm sorry, it's 2 a.m. As a group, maybe we can come put our heads together, the Moron Army, and I'm sure you are much smarter than I am as a group, and probably some of you individually as well. Maybe give him some advice. Leave it in the comments, please. Okay. How much of the fact that she is Japanese important to this? I don't know. I think in the end, humans are humans, so the fact that she's Japanese is not really important, and I don't think it's really racism. I don't think you can call that racism. She just doesn't like him. Yeah, that's all my advice. I got another video coming up for Mike, who wants to quit his job and move in with his girlfriend in Japan. But I'll have to wait for another time. But if you really want to know my answer, simple answer, don't do it. Never move for love, unless you're getting married, unless that's where it's going. If that's not where it's headed, then yeah, maybe you should rethink those life-changing decisions. Yeah. He seems like a young guy, so I would say hold off. Maybe that's really my answer. Do I have to make another video, Mike? I don't know. It's basically it. But of course, people don't want advice. When it comes to love, and when people ask you for advice, they really just want you to tell them what they already think. So I don't know if that's what you're thinking, but probably not. Anyway, that's all for tonight. It's 2:13 a.m. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope. Give him a break. You gotta give him a